Hi, let me ask you a question. Do you want to be more successful and make more money, but you're tired of being angry, resentful, and defensive? Then we have the answer for you today, so stay tuned. My name is Pamela Deneuve, and I'm a mental fitness coach, and I specialize in helping high-performing professionals thrive in a very stressful and demanding environment. Today we want to talk about how letting go of offenses. When you work in a busy office or you work in a busy organization, people are always upsetting you, they're disappointing you, they're not keeping their word, they're not doing what they said they were going to do, they're late or whatever it is. It's easy to get resentments and allow it to build up until maybe you explode or you're just shut down or you're angry all the time. Let's think about this. Have you ever thought that holding on to anger and resentments is affecting you and hurting you and your success? It's causing you not to make the money that you know you're capable of. Why? Because your mind is scattered. You're taking a lot of energy. Our brain only has so much capacity. So if we're over here derailed, over here thinking about all the things that people have done, blaming them, and I'm not saying that people don't do this. Are you going to allow this to cause you to derail your success? I think not. I don't think that a rational person wants to say, why do I want to let other people's mistakes or things that they've disappointed me to cause me to disappoint myself? So let's talk about blame. When you're blaming others, you're hanging on to the upset. You're hanging on to what others did to you or why they did it to you or on and on. And what happens is your brain gets stuck. Have you ever noticed that when your brain gets in that rut, it's thinking about the same thing over and over again? No matter how hard you try, you might have a drink, or you might go for a walk, or you might have dinner, and then you go to bed and it comes back and you're thinking about it. So blaming really is you're blaming yourself. Because when you're blaming others, then you're part of that. So then you're finding yourself faulting yourself. A lot of times people who blame others are perfectionists, so they're really upset with themselves. They're upset with what has happened and how they allowed it, or why they didn't tell the person off, or why did they allow it. So the blame game is never a winning experience for anyone. When you want to make money and you want to be successful and you want to be a high producer in your firm or your company and you want to be able to manage your people, you want to run your brain like a machine, and you may think that you are the one who's going to allow your brain to take charge of you, but you have the discipline to run your brain yourself. And a lot of times it's just mental hygiene. As a mental fitness coach, I teach my clients, you've got to make time to clear your brain so that you can focus on the things that are important to you and so you can get your job done. And that's how you continue to build on your success, your happiness, and your contentment. I'm going to give you a tip. I'm talking about anger and resentment because it's a big thing that's causing people to not be productive and not be successful, and they're losing money. Companies are losing billions of dollars with people because they're angry, upset, and they're not able to focus and do their job. They're distracted easily because their brain is out of whack.